I am preparing our youth. I am preparing our boys and girls, our youth of this country, Uganda. I am preparing you, my brothers and sisters. I am preparing you for a Uganda which is very safe come 2026. All the activities that I am moving around doing is to make you get ready for a very, very safe 2026. Our youth, boys and girls, all those who are in that age bracket of the youth, I am preparing you to face a very safe Uganda of 2026, come the general elections time. Anybody who is trying to disagree with me, let us disagree in principles. My idea is not a bad idea. I am preparing our youth to face a Uganda of 2026 that will not find them in prison. Our Uganda of 2026 should not find our youth, boys and girls, our young people. The Uganda of 2026 general election time should not find you in any police custody, in any prison or police cells. I am praying for a very, very safe 2026 for our youth. What happened in the past shouldn't repeat itself come 2026. In the past, we lost so many lives during the general elections in Uganda. And this is not what I am praying for. And that brings me to prepare our young ones, the youth of this country, Uganda. I am preparing you for a very, very peaceful Uganda of 2026. That's why I have decided, first of all, to return home, because I was in the wilderness for long. Many of you call it exile. I was away for long. But when I had the conversation with His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, I decided to return home. When I listened to my elder brother, NRM Secretary General Richard Todwong, when I listened to him, I decided to return home. My coming home should be for a peaceful Uganda of 2026. And that's why I am moving round from district to district, mobilizing the youth, sensitizing and advocating for so many things. I want to take this time at this very juncture. I want to openly appreciate His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Thank you, Mr. President, for bringing me back home. Today, I want our people, our youth, to learn something. I want to communicate a message of peace and harmony amongst the people of not only my region, northern Uganda, but the entire Uganda as a country. We have seen a lot in the past, more especially my people from northern Uganda, Acholi sub-region, Lao sub-region, Aluru region, Madi Lugara, Kakwa, Aringa, Karamajong, Teso land. We experienced a lot of difficulties, wars after wars. And that's why I find it's high time for me to advise the youth never to be engaged into activities that will send them astray, first of all, and then may end in prison and police cells or any custody anywhere. I am calling upon our youth leaders of the regions, the different sub-regions that we have in Uganda. I am calling upon our youth leaders to embrace this idea of mine, support it, so that we can advise our youth the right way. Be a good leader, but don't decide to be a misleader. I want to tell you some secret. Many of our people, more especially our leaders, they have been insulting me since I returned. They have been insulting me, fronting people against me to claim what I did not do, claiming that I did. We know their tricks, but I want to tell my admirers, my fans, my followers, that please let us be calm. We are handling the situation. I know a lot is going on, but my advice still goes back to the youth. Come 2026, we want a peaceful Uganda. We want a peaceful general elections in Uganda. Come 2026, we do not intend to lose lives. Call me Honorable Boss Mikotim Pariamo. Today is the 31st of October 2024. I am talking to you from Kampala, Uganda. I want to share with you a secret, so that many of the people who are trying to fight my exercise or activities that I am doing, I want you to know exactly what I intend to do in these activities that are taking me from region to region, sub-region to sub-region. You need to understand why I am moving around, talking to youth, advising youth, more especially our brothers and sisters in the music arena. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I want you to know some small secret. President Yoweri Museveni Kagota, upon my return in the country, decided to put me among the people who should receive salary monthly. And I am getting my salaries monthly. Even the one for last month, I received. The one for next month, I will receive. President Yoweri Museveni Kagota has decided to put me in the payroll. I had many people, our leaders from northern Uganda, more especially those ones in the opposition. My brother Gilbert Olanya, Honorable Gilbert Olanya, I greet you, my brother. Some time back, when I just returned in the country, you made a joke, making a statement that Boss Mikotim will be paid by Museveni monthly only 900 900,000 shillings. And people clap their hands and they laugh because you were somewhere in a rally, in a radio station, and you were somewhere with the youth, trying to divert them from attending to my activities. You said Boss Miko team will be paid only 900,000 monthly by President Museveni. I want to tell you today that the very little money that you talk about, today I have learned on how to share with my brothers. I thank God that you have even been seeing, all you leaders from the opposition side, you have been seeing me moving from sub-region to sub-region, from one district to another, doing a very peaceful exercise of gathering the youth together, sensitizing them, advising them rightly, and opening for them bank account, for them to be in a group, but while they receive at least help from all of us, you people inclusive. Our leaders, you are supposed to come and now support our singers. Come and support our youth. Our youth in the sports arena, our youth in agriculture or farming, our youth in music, our youth in carpentry, our youth in bricks laying, our youth in small activities. I have decided to gather youth together and share with them the little money that President Yoweri Museveni is giving me monthly. What is wrong with that? I am doing it with the intention that come 2026, it should find the youth, first of all, very organized, and secondly, 2026 should find our youth out of troubles, out of problems. This is why I am doing all this. So the little money that you have been making jokes on, I am using it to gather youth around. So if you said I receive 900,000 per month, I want to give you information that when you go to all these sub-regions, when you go to all these districts, you will find that I am giving 3 million per group to open account, just to open account. That money is very little, you cannot share it. 1 Luciano Gemo. But we are using our small money that we get monthly, we are using it wisely. We share. Sharing is caring. So if you say Boss Miko team gets 900,000 a month, you need to know that Boss Miko team is moving from sub-region to sub-region, giving 3 million for opening accounts for our youth in a group. Because I still don't have that financial capacity that you people have, maybe because you are in parliament and you guys are receiving 30 million per month. Me, I receive 900, as you said. I receive 900, but I am giving to our youth 3 million for opening their accounts. So from the 900,000 shillings, Boss Miko team is now opening accounts, bank accounts for our youth, giving 3 million per group. So you know your mathematics now. But all the same, my intention of opening accounts for this youth is because we have over-talked in the past. In the past, leaders could come looking for votes and give a lot of promises. After elections, you don't see anybody. Our youth are crying up to tomorrow. Our people are crying, yearning for help. My little saving should help me, my family, and the community. This is giving back to the community. I give back to the community in style. The little I have, You people who have a lot of money, I want you to copy from me. Instead of coming to fight my ideas, you come and copy exactly what I am doing. Me, I am giving them only 3 million to open account. Now, when the accounts are already opened, you, our leaders, our MPs, come and inject money, deposit money, deposit the 10 million, deposit the 20 million, deposit the 5 million, deposit even 50 million if you want to deposit in the accounts of the youth. Boss Migo team already has started the work. So my intention, as in me and my team Buffer, our intention is to better the lives of our youth, our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. If you can copy from Bosmic idea, copy Bosmic idea, deposit money from wherever. You can send money in these people's account. I thank God that every bank account that we open, I don't involve myself as signatory. I am not part of the signatory. I am just going around, opening accounts and giving 3 million, 3 million, 3 million until I go all round. So, the rest of the work is now left to you, our leaders. Even me, I will still come and deposit some money for them in future. Let me first go around, open accounts for our youth. We need to teach our youth to be hard workers. They have to be hard workers. They have to work for what they want in life. Free things are very, very expensive at the end of the day. Let us teach them. Skilling the youth starts with you, starts with me. Instead of fighting me, you come and copy Bosmic's idea. Now that Bosmic has already opened an account for this youth. Leaders, copying an idea is not a crime. Let Bosmic's idea help the country. Let it help the youth. I will appreciate tomorrow when I hear Gil Barolanya has deposited 10 million in the account of the youth. Another politician has deposited 5 or 10 or 20 or even 50 million. My brothers and sisters, this is all I came to tell you. I wanted you to know that the little money that President Yoweri Museveni decided to give me as my salary, because I have done, some of you will be asking yourself, why should Bosmic get salary? I work for the system. I am the overall chief mobilizer, NRM, chief mobilizer for Greater North. And Greater North is too big. The Great North. I am the chief mobilizer. So I need to prepare our youth for a safe Uganda, a safe 2026. So if you buy the idea, you also come and inject money in the project. Okay? I am only trying to share the little that I get from the president with my brothers and sisters. I have started with the singers. When I'm done with them opening the accounts, and when I've already seen our leaders injecting money in those accounts, depositing, I will be convinced to move further and start helping our youth in agriculture, as in farming, carpentry, okay? Sports, football, netball, volleyball, basketball. I will do the same. We have started with the singers, but our plan is to make sure every youth group is supported. And I cannot do that work alone. It's a collective responsibility that we should all come together, so that instead of fighting one another, this leader want to be bigger than Bosmic, Bosmic want to be bigger than the other leader, bringing confusion in the community, let us come and embrace the idea of Bosmic. Try to copy this idea so that at the end of the general elections, instead of us finding our youth in prison, we shall find them in their businesses that they have opened. Okay? Entertainment business, or carpentry and joinery work somewhere there, or farming. You find our youth in the farm. You find our youth in association where they get loans. This is what I intend to do. We have fought for so many years. There are no magoba, no profits. No profits at all. Let us leave fighting, but mobilize our youth. Let us mobilize our people. We mobilize the country towards a positive 2026 general election. I say this for God and my country. God bless you all. Honorable Boss Mikotim Pariamo, the chief mobilizer, NRM mobilizer, Greater North. I salute you all.